right, welcome back to New York Giants franchise. This is officially episode 4, if I'm not mistaken, and this time we are heading into week 6 facing the Cincinnati Bengals. I just finished recording the other one about 2 hours ago. Pretty grueling. Pretty grueling of a game there, and enticing on the highlights. I mean, hopefully we can somewhat bounce back. I don't know how, and I don't know when we're going to do that, but we'll have to see. The first mock draft has officially come out, and it has us at the second spot taking Duncan McKinney, who now has 30% completion, so we'll take a look at that when we get the chance. I'm not going to rush that as of right now. I want to get through the storylines and then go into that specifically. But today, hopefully, we can get a few games going, maybe a couple. Maybe just the one, if it's a good game. Who knows? It just depends how the first game goes and then the preceding. All right, we need to shift our focus to the Bengals. What did we find through film study? Their wide receiver 2 could be trouble for CB2. Good to know. Let's go talk to the defense about it. So, I mean, yeah, T. Higgins should still be on the team if I'm not mistaken. And, yeah, whoever's at cornerback 2 is going to be getting smoked this week. So, something to be concerned about. Let's talk about the Bengals. Let's see. In film study this morning, we talked about how the T. Higgins could cause issues. What's the plan to deal with that? Oh, that's a great question, Sexy Dexy. Herndon needs to play great man coverage. Herndon needs to have better play recognition. That's crucial because for some reason, Herndon has like a bad habit of just giving up the stop routes, and I have no idea why. He does well everywhere else, but when there's a stop route and they just sit there, he's sitting right behind them. So hopefully this can possibly help. It's a +5 boost to play recognition, -5 to tackle, but we have other people to be able to handle that. We'll play cover 4 to be able to cover his ass. Maybe that won't cover his ass. Cover 3 might help. Cover 3 might be the focus for this one. Now we're going to have a players meeting. This is Sunday Night Football, so it's a crucial game. It is definitely a crucial game. We're in the coach's office, and we have Malik Neighbors here. Coach, you wanted to see me. Let's see. You've been struggling lately, and we need to get you back on track. Yeah. We have not gotten the ball to Malik Neighbors as much as we need to. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that I'm bringing the team down. What? Don't worry about that. Ryan Clark can shut his bitch ass up. I'm playing. We'll quiet all the noise. 6 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns. I'm going with 8. Fuck it. It's Malik Neighbors. How the fuck are we not going to get him touchdowns? Come on now. He just says, okay. Way to be fucking excited, Malik. This is on both of us. I need to get the ball Okay. You set a goal for 8 season receiving touchdowns for your wide receiver, and he will earn 6,000 XP and +15 morale if you meet that goal. That would be wild, but this is the game that Malik Neighbors finds out what his hidden development is, and I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about that. I'm excited to see what it ends up being. But we are going to take a look at the college players for right now, see what we're handling, see what has come out now that we gave it a little bit more time. Duncan McKinney has A, awareness. His physicals still haven't really come out. His acceleration is not great, so I don't know if we're going to be able to rely on him getting out the pocket as much. He has A, awareness, C, throw on the run, and F, juke move. He seems like more of a field general than a strong arm. I don't know why he's a strong arm. He probably has great deep accuracy. It has it in his key rating, so that might be something to look at coming up. George Manuel is also somebody that we can take a look at. I don't think we'll be bringing him in unless we're able to get a top pick again if we trade the 2 seconds. A, catching, B, release. That's fine. Like, it's not really doing much for me in terms of convincing me. Right end isn't really necessary anymore. I plan on re-signing Chase Young back to the team. We also have Steven Nixon, a field general, but he's 5'11", bit on the shorter side. Has elite to great throw power, so that might be good. B, play action, B, under pressure, A, medium accuracy. I'm interested to see what his speed ends up being, but it's probably not going to be anything great. So we'll have to see what their 40s are. That's definitely something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Nathan Henderson was another name that I was very interested in just because he's an improviser. 8 short accuracy. He has elite in, or possibly elite on 2, and great to good on basically everything else. 8 throw on the run, 8 short accuracy, 8 break sack. It seems more of my type of QB, but I can adjust. I can adjust my QB style to something else. Left outside linebacker is fine. We should probably look a little bit deeper into the first to see like these 1 to 2 round players. Like wide receiver right here. He has C catching. What is him? Oh, I thought it was physical. I didn't read playmaker. C catching and C medium route. Yeah, you're not getting drafted by me. I need somebody that's going to catch. I can't be risking that you're not going to catch the ball. We definitely need to look a little bit more while we're here. Right tackle was a possibility. We did just trade for Trevor Penning, so it's like that kind of cancels it out. We just have to give these a little bit more time to be able to see what happens. So we're gonna put, I don't think we can put the focus outing until week 8. So week 8 is going to be the time that we just decide to go all in on the QBs, because that is the specific position of focus if they don't already have a significant amount of percentage done. Like we talked about in the last episodes, we do have players ready to negotiate. Now Chase Young is added to that. 29 mil is still the amount, so still something to think about. Maybe at the end of this episode we can move on from Isaiah Hodgins and I guess Allen Robinson too. I just don't expect to sign them. I expect to sign these 4 if I'm able to: Jason Pinnock, Isaiah Simmons, Azeez Ojulari, and Chase Young. If Chase Young can stay healthy, I mean, we'll have to see about that. But I think we can hop into this game, see how this team does. We are 0-5, and the Cincinnati Bengals are 4-1. Our game plan is to defend the deep pass. Obviously, Jamir Chase. Okay, wow. Our game plan is to defend the deep pass. Obviously, Jamar Chase is their wide receiver 1. They still have T. Higgins on the team. Something to look out for. I thought I saw somebody in Chase Young's position that shouldn't have been. But we definitely have to keep an eye on the deep passes that Joe Burrow is going to be wanting to go after. Maybe we can even stop it completely. I don't know if it's going to be possible to do that. But throw it medium seems most ideal. Geno Stone is now on the Bengals. He has been the entire season, but in terms of this, it's fairly new. We saw him on the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken, and he came to the Cincinnati Bengals recently. I think he stopped somewhere else too, but I can't remember. Allow 2 or less passing touchdowns is just not going to happen. That's a waste of a pick. We're definitely going to do sack the QB 5 times because our defensive line is very strong, and that's definitely something that we're capable of doing. I'll go for 20 points or less. I think 14 points or less is just a death wish. 250 yards. I'll go with 300. I'm pretty confident about that. Win the turnover battle is just not going to happen either. We still need to get accustomed to Drew Lock. We'll go for the big one on 450. Actually, no, we'll go with the first downs because the first downs we are getting a good amount. If I can find it. Yeah, 15 plus first downs. I just want to get as much of those points as possible. But now we're going to head into the game officially and hopefully handle our own against the Cincinnati Bengals. Got the stop on defense, but we start off at our 5. And we just have to make our way downfield. Sunday Night Football. Let's see what we're able to do to start off this game. I've always liked the Giants blue jerseys. It's kind of basic, but that's at the 1. 3rd and 15. Our center just got injured with a shoulder strain. I need to keep him in. I can't really risk losing him right now. I did not mean to go with the stretch. We're going to have to make a play call. and audible to this. I mean, it's just that you can't really do much, and this is why I put to not do the turnover battle. Cincinnati Bengals already starting off with a interception. I need to put this back on the full game. I thought it was going to put me on defense, but clearly it didn't. So we're going to play this full game against the Cincinnati Bengals with their clean white unis and hopefully make them a little dirty. The defensive stop basically never happened for our defense, so let's just hope that we can make up for it and tie up the game right now. Theo, finding space. I mean, we just have to do the same for Malik Neighbors. The fact that the QB doesn't even give me any room to audible to anything significant hurts Malik Neighbors a lot. Jesus. Oh my gosh. They are reading the hell out of us. Going right down the middle. Devin Singletary lays a good block. I was hoping that Drew Lock held on to that. 19-yard rush for Drew. Not Jew. Drew. 6 minutes left in the first. There's just nothing with enough time, dude. Now Andrew Thomas is injured. Jesus. Now we have a damn backup at left tackle. Yeah, this season is over. Holy. There we go. Right there, Wandale. Almost spun out of it. Wonder what Andrew Thomas's injury is. Hopefully nothing significant. Good God almighty. Wow. Just wow. Here we go. Chase Young. Kayvon Thibodeau. Somehow reaches for the first. Go get him. Somehow he always gets out of it. Somehow. But Azeez Ojulari getting a significant pressure on him and getting a QB hit. Let's see if we can get an interception, maybe. That would be great. There we go. McLeod. The CB3, because that's not even Herndon. Gets the pick six to answer back to the two that we had on offense. Yeah, we like that, McLeod. That's two, boy. Come on. Oh, I wanted you to get that pick six bad, but don't worry. Malik Neighbors is going to finish it off for you. Nick McLeod is having himself an absolute day. I sold so fucking hard. Why? Why is it that every time I think that I'm actually going to make a good pass, bro? Whoever has Cincinnati Bengals defense as a fantasy defense today, you're having a wonderful night. You're having a wonderful night. That's 3 picks and 3 touchdowns for your defense. Calculate that up how you will. Ooh, right there. There we go. Second and 3. Great route by Allen Robinson. Jesus. Wow. Jesus. I keep trying to get it to Malik Neighbors, and it's just not working. An offensive shit show, but a defensive masterclass so far. Hopefully, we can be able to make up for it on offense. I mean, it's just been bad. It's been very, 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 very bad on offense. And I guess that's what you get for trading some key pieces on offense. It wasn't like key, but like it was enough to make that type of impact. 2nd and 9, Jamar Chase was not able to find space on that screen. Oh my gosh. Deontay, you gotta jump that route, bro. Mike Gesicki isn't able to get much. 2nd and 7. That's the end of the first. 21-7. All 3 have been pick sixes. Yeah, it's been tough, but our defense has somewhat tried to put us back into the game. I wish we just got a return touchdown off of that second pick because we leave it into the hands of Drew Lock to make up for that turnover, and it never works. So, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. 3rd and 7. Oh my gosh. Deontay, you had one job to tackle Mike Gesicki, and you just let him run. How did I know? Hit him. Jeez, 3rd and 2. Go get that. Go get that, Tyler Newman. Come on, baby. Get off me. Oh, come on, Bobby. Allen Robinson pushes for the first. I'm going to go no huddle because I really want to make this a tighter game sooner rather than later so we can have a chance to tie it up before the half. There goes Theo. That's not Theo. That's Dan Bellinger. But he still gets us the first. Let's keep it going. Come on. Let's get it pushing. Going to Malik now. If possible. Oh, he had an open space right between those defensive backs. Oh. Oh my gosh, that would have been beautiful. But Logan Wilson read it. Oh, Malik. Gosh. Oh my goodness, Malik was so fucking open, bro. I had him. All you had to do was let go of the fucking ball, Drew Lock. 3rd and 8. There we go. Big stop. 55. 4th and 1. We're going to get the ball back. And again, we're going to no huddle, but hopefully it's actually able to execute. There we go. There we go. Great pass. Great catch. Let's keep it up. Malik. There we go. That's why you're the wide receiver 1. Let's go. Let's go, baby. 25. I'm going to put Malik on a post instead of a corner. There's not enough space for him to break on that. Oh, if he would have caught that, that would have been so beautiful. Malik. Hold on to the ball, bro. Fuck. Oh, my goodness. I kept trying to get it to him, and it just didn't work. Do we do it again? I think we do. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, God. How the fuck is that up? How did that pass not get to him on the dime? Oh my gosh. Isaiah Simmons' change of direction is so nice. What the sometimes I want to give up on this team. I really do. And Joe Burrow gets a rushing touchdown. Just like he did against the Giants in real life. This time it wasn't 45 yards. Yeah, this game's basically over, dude. Yeah. Wow. Playing key moments now. I mean, we're only screwing our team more, so we're put in a situation where Malik Neighbors could possibly get a touchdown. Obviously, on that last drive. Oh, I like that, Malik Neighbors. Great catch. Great touchdown. Drew Lock, the first time that he's thrown a accurate pass in the last 2 games, but it's okay. We got a touchdown, 35-14. 42-14, because now our defense just basically gave up, so we're just playing for touchdowns now and stats. So in the 4th quarter, I was trying to get it to Malik Neighbors, but then we were getting sacked, so can only do so much with that. Oh my goodness. 4th and 14. Yeah. Like I said, game was over. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I am calling timeout. What a catch by Malik Neighbors on that one. Wow. What a catch. What a catch, Wandale. I love it. Oh, Malik Neighbors got 2 touchdowns on the day. That's exactly what we were trying to go after. I am happy with that. I'm happy with that finish. I mean, we kind of knew that we were going to get beat by the Bengals with the record that they have, 49-21. We can move on to the next game. I'll put 2 in here. Hopefully the next one starts off a little better in the first half. All right, heading into the storylines for this week against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what they want to talk about. Another team that is difficult to beat. Next question. We'd like to get your take on how successful your play calling has been this season. It's been pretty piss poor. Let's focus on offense. Oh, great. Where it's really been piss poor. Which stat are we talking about? Right. You wanna point it out to me? How often your team converts third downs? We actually do it often. I think we do it often. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Higher. Higher. That's incorrect. You should probably spend more time studying the analytics. Go fuck yourself. Malik Neighbors had 9 receptions and 181 yards in that last game. 20 yards average and 2 receiving touchdowns. McLeod got NFC Defensive Player of the Week with 5 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 1 TD. Makes sense. George Pratt, though, also was Defensive Player of the Week for the AFC. So let's go ahead and check out what Malik Neighbors is. Malik Neighbors is a superstar. I was not expecting that, to be frank. I was not expecting him to be a superstar because I know how Madden works most of the time. But wow, our 3rd superstar on the team, and he should develop a lot now. And I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. With the record that we have, I'm tempted to just unheave everything that's not worth shit to us, like Devin Singletary and Allen Robinson. I mean, Devin Singletary's fine, but he's not standout. I mean, we can give it to Tyron Tracy to actually, like, develop. Devin Singletary is just a bridge halfback, which I hardly even thought that was a thing until recently with teams. McLeod has been solid. I think he should be CB2, to be honest. I think he's very good. Tyler Nubin, Kayvon Thibodeau, everything else looks good. We could possibly make a trade. That might be in the next episode, though. I'm not going to make another big trade until a little bit more time to think about it. Our game plan against the Philadelphia Eagles is to defend the deep pass. Which, yeah, they have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. They love to unheave it to them. Or they love to heave it up to them. So we will do what we have to do to stop them. Split. I have to do this every single time because then my players will get fatigued. And it tells us to run outside. Okay. We can test it out. I don't think it's going to be good, but we can try to run outside and see what happens. Okay. Rush for over 200 yards. It's a bit of a stretch, but it's possible. And if Devin Singletary doesn't hit it, he's getting traded. Simple as that. Malik Neighbors already has an upgrade. I am tempted to go playmaker just because we need it. We'll do playmaker. We'll do playmaker for Malik Neighbors. He got a lot. +1 ball carrier, +1 carrying, +1 catch, +1 deep route, +2 juke move, +3 release, +2 short route, +1 spec catch. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hopefully we can get him up to Superstar X Factor by the end of the season, getting Offensive Rookie of the Year, sorry. Maybe Offensive Player. I don't know if that's logical, but we're going to hop into this game and see what we can do against the Philadelphia Eagles. Let's see what we can do against Jalen Hurts in his weird position whenever he is trying to snap the ball. I'm trying to cover A.J. Brown because he's such a threat, and Dallas Goedert gets open for the first. Have to make sure that the hole that opens up on its right side is filled by us. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. Almost got me. And still got me anyways. Because Saquon is going to fumble the ball. Tyler Nubin forces a fumble. Continues to have an impressive season. Jalen Hurts comes in and makes the tackle. Tyler Nubin with the forced fumble and then the return. Wow. That superstar looks very good on Malik Neighbors. Drew Lock has some wheels. We need to stop playing with this man. Singletary can't get the first and gets 4th and 3. Oh, they want us to go for it, huh? Okay. What? I was trying to hold it. I literally held it for that specific reason. I knew that Jalen Carter's big ass was going to come in. Dexter. Oh my gosh. Saquon with a change of direction. Trying to make up for that fumble. Luckily, we didn't get any points off of it. Devontae Smith eats a hit stick and acts like it never even happened. First down. How did I know you were going to get the ball, Calcaterra? And he eats the hit. I don't even think that's how Calcaterra. I really don't. I really don't think it is. Whoa, that's a name. Oh, Malik. Jeez, you just had to get past C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Ugh. Oh, Malik Neighbors gets a beautiful catch for the first. Go get that ball, Devin. Let's go, baby. First and goal. No picks. 3rd and goal. I tried to get him into space, but it just didn't work out. Oh, absolutely beautiful awareness by Malik Neighbors to find that ball. Normally, it's supposed to be higher, but, you know, Drew Lock puts it where he needs to. And Malik Neighbors gets another touchdown in this episode. Oh, my gosh. Saquon just goes through the line, gets 8 yards, makes it 2nd and 2. It's probably a jet pass. I literally was trying to run over there to read it, and now it's going to turn into a 30-yard rush. I don't know what happened. I don't in terms of the mechanics. But I was most definitely having my thumbstick going to the left. I think Madden makes me lose brain cells. I said to the left, and I meant to the right. Bro, there's no way. There's no way I did not cut him off. Oh, wow. Devontae just finds a space, gets the touchdown, gets them the lead once again. Oh, beautiful catch for the first down, Malik Neighbors. End of the first quarter. It is 14-7. We're looking to tie up the game once again. This is a division battle, so it can mean a little more than what you think in terms of for the rest of the division. And, of course, we just want them to fail. So, of course, Drew Lock just throws a... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. You're going to make me, like, actually make me contemplate suicide, Drew Lock. Saquon gets the ball, gets the first down. I mean, at this point, our defense is starting to give up. First down, Devontae Smith. Oh, our defense is starting to break down. Ooh. One of those hits are going to cause a fumble, Devontae. I promise you. Wow. That should have been a legal man downfield. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. What? Unnecessary roughness? I was trying to tackle the motherfucker. Of course. Of course, because we play too deep on it. I pinch and everything, and we play deep in goal line formation. Oh, come on, Devin. Get around. Get around them. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, Malik. In space. I wanted something more, but that was a great reception by Malik Neighbors. Pulled hamstring for Andrew Thomas. Oh my gosh. We can't catch a break. Malik, I kind of just want to throw it up to you and see what happens. I'm going to put Wando on the post to try to get that safety off of you. There it is. There it is. There it is. Get that ball. Of course, count on every DB in the fucking NFL to go up and pat the ball down like they're fucking Jalen Ramsey. And I missed the field goal. Wonderful. Here we are. And of course, who the fuck is supposed to be on Dallas Goedert? And he's just eating hit sticks. Okay. Can we please get a fumble? Get a turnover. Do something with your life. Oh my gosh. Dallas Goedert gets to the 3. It's a fucking Dallas Goedert legacy game. I could have sworn most of the things that have happened in this franchise have happened in real life. Joe Burrow got a rushing touchdown. Dallas Goedert has an insane day, which I think he had. I don't know if it was against the Giants, but I remember it was against a team close to this time. Ain't no fucking way. Jalen Hurts just shrugged off Dexter Lawrence like it was fucking nothing. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Please get out. Please get out. Oh my gosh, Drew Lock. Staying in bounds. We're going to go no huddle. I want to run off the clock as much as possible so they just don't get a chance to score back. I'll be happy going with the two touchdown deficit. Holy fuck, the stutter was insane. One of you has to get open. There it is. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Devin Singletary gets us into prime position here. I want to look for Malik Neighbors. That would be most ideal. Holy fuck. Okay. Call a timeout. There we go, Malik. That's your second touchdown on the day. We're going to have 8 touchdowns in a span of 3 games at this point. Holy fuck, AJ Brown's open. No, he's not. We pumped it out. Thank you. And that's going to take us into the half. The Eagles are up by 2 touchdowns as we basically expected. There is a slim chance that we can come back into it. I don't know. I would have to see Malik Neighbors turn into Calvin Johnson himself. Oh my gosh. I gave it to Cooper DeJean. That's Blankenship. Never mind. And there goes the pick 6. 35-14. Again, just, you know, we're going to be playing for touchdowns now. And there is Malik Neighbors securing that catch. That's who we're going to be going for the rest of the game. Oh, Malik. Oh, my God, Malik. Wow. Wow, what a turn of events there. Get his ass. There we go. 2nd and 21. That's beautiful. All right, we're going to be getting this ball back. Let's see if Malik Neighbors can go a drive without fumbling it now. Holy fuck, I did not see that safety. I want to go back to college football 25. Can I do that? And that's a touchdown. Devontae Smith makes it 41. Wow. Okay. Holy fuck. We got wrecked on that. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I'm only playing offense. Fuck that, bro. All right. They scored again as we expected. So let's just try to get the ball to Malik Neighbors and get the fuck out the way, shall we? Gosh. Go get it! Fuck. 4th and 5. Nice. 56-14. This is getting out of hand. This is getting so out of hand. This is why I wanted to just get through the season as fast as possible. Nice. Okay. They ran out the clock and then didn't score. So now we have a minute to get Malik Neighbors a touchdown. Oh, I got one man to beat. Damn. Minute left. We got a no huddle. Come on. Oh! And of course, it's another pick. Yeah, we're going for the record. Jameis Winston, who? We're going 30 for 30. Oh, Malik, if you would have held on to that. Well, that's game. 66-14 is your final score today. The fantasy impact. The fantasy impact on these games are outrageous. I just need to see it for myself. I just need to see it for myself. Jalen Hurts had 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 285 yards. Rushing, Saquon had 141, no touchdowns. Malik Neighbors had 2 touchdowns. So whoever had Malik Neighbors is still happy. A.J. Brown had 2 touchdowns, but only had 43. Dallas Goedert had 78 yards and 1 touchdown. Devin Singletary had 88 receiving yards. Devontae had 2 touchdowns and 88 receiving yards. This is insane work. It's insane. And I think the defense did even better. I think they did. Blankenship had 2 interceptions, 2 TDs. So the Eagles defense alone and CJ Gardner-Johnson had 1 interception. So if I do the math right now, I think a pick is like 2 or 3, depending on the league. A touchdown is 6 for any defense. So 12, I'll do 3. So 9 and 12. Strictly based off of those stats, they got like 20 plus points. And with that, we only scored 14. And the sacks. I didn't even look at the sacks, but the game's over. And that's going to do it. That is going to do it for this episode of New York Giants franchise. What is there to say about it? We are currently 0-7. I'm going to leave it up to you guys if we just simulate the rest of the season. Because at this point, or, you know, if I just play the rest of the season, play really with Malik Neighbors, pause, and do what I have to do. You know, do what I have to do to get him the season that he deserves. Theo Johnson somehow is still the receiving leader. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure he's going to lose it next week. But if you enjoyed that somehow, go down there and like so more people can see it. Let me know what trades that we should do, because clearly a team needs something. And if it's a QB, I'm not trading for a QB. I'm not wasting my time with that. But subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the series. If you want legitimate gameplay in terms of not throwing picks and actually getting downfield progressively and being smart about it and still being able to heave up the ball sometimes, go watch FSU Dynasty. It's fun. I enjoy it. But I also enjoy this, as stupid as Madden is. But I will see you in the next video. Peace.